step away from fighting unnecessary battles. It's like this energy of being above something, and you finally are realizing that it's not worth your time and energy because something was revealed to you. Um, there was something that came out. I'm seeing a tower moment. Basically, like you breaking out of your shell as a result of discovering that this wasn't worth fighting anymore. And so you were like, all right, yeah, I need to take a step back and really see what's got me like so upset. Like you're just looking at something that shouldn't be. It's like your outside influences were really, really affecting your internal environment. And since you stepped out of that, you stepped into emotional fulfillment. This is like a decision to move away from whatever it is that's stressing you out in order to step into your own bliss. Yeah, you and 1010 angel number. So you were carrying heavy, heavy burdens, and like it's almost like you were in a perpetual state of like it's right there. I can get to it. If I can just get to it, then everything will fall into place. But you realize that by just getting to it, by being in that mentality of like I'm almost there, I'm almost there, I'm almost there, it never actually comes to you. And so you decided that you were not going to do that anymore, and you were like, no, 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 I need to take a step back. I'm looking at this. This is not really what I want. Honestly, like I have this whole idea of what it is to be fulfilled, and this isn't it. And so you stepped away, and you really stepped into your power. Is what this is. A lot of childhood wishes and dreams came up, right? So you were like, again, there's a 10, so 10, 10, 10 angel numbers. So this is definitely a message of completion, right? You've really worked hard for this, and this is very much like going back in time. Like you had to assess what it was that was driving you forward from like a very young age, and that got lost somewhere along the way. And like it's almost like the walls had to come crashing down for it to like peel away the external shell that you had built up in order to reveal the child within that actually expresses to you how to get to this dream fulfillment that you found yourself headed towards. Again, the moon is very significant at this time, so if you are already working with the moon cycles, that's great. Keep at it. If you aren't, look into how you can further work with the moon because that's going to help you at this time. Queen of Swords energy in reverse. There is the energy of you walked away from a lot of things that were no longer serving you, but they're almost like trying to come back into your life, not and it's not you that's causing it. It's that they miss your energy and they were able to take advantage of that energy at some point. 344 on the timer, as I said that. They were able to take advantage of you, and so they missed that. Like you were advantageous to have in their energy, but again, it was holding you back. So the hangman is like the place between the physical and the ethereal realm, right? And so this energy that was in here was holding you back from being able to progress. And I'm also seeing that this energy was somebody that you thought was, or it could have been a place or a thing, but it was an energy that you thought was moving, it was progressing with you. You thought that it was growing with you. But at the end of the day, actually, you were growing and it was benefiting from your growth. But you stepped away from that, like I said, and now you're headed towards that emotional fulfillment. Yeah, the battle is won here. So it's like all of the difficulty that it took not only to set this burden down, but to really figure out what it was that you truly wanted, and then figure out like this wasn't worth your time. The battle's over, and so it's like take a breather now. You can take a step back and take some rest because you're stepping into this Queen of Pentacles energy. So it's like you've planted the seeds. There's this rabbit in the corner, very difficult to see because he kind of blends in, but rabbits are symbolic of the beauty of life. And so it's like you have earned this place of stability. Your physical realm is catching up to you now. Since you've found yourself in this emotional bliss, that internal now can express itself in the external. And so your physicality is coming. And so you've planted these seeds, the roots are growing, you've got this beautiful garden that's coming up around you, but you're fixated on this physical coin right now, which is like your stability in this physical realm. So your money, your car, your home, your physicality, right? And so it's like this like heavy focus on what that is when you don't see that all of this other stuff is blooming around you, and you're surrounded by the sunshine. So there's very much like divine support feels like an imbalance between the masculine and feminine energies, and so like the feminine energy goes, it receives intuitive messages, and the masculine energy goes out and takes action on these messages. And so I'm seeing that there's like a lot of action being taken right now when we need to like slow down a little bit and allow it to come to us. It's a matter of divine timing at this point. You've put all the pieces into play, and now we just need to wait for our turn, is what Spirit is saying. And they're also saying like it's understandable for you to feel this way and to feel like you need to rush into this, or to feel like you need to be pushing because you have been hurt before, right? And it's like we see Spirit says, we see you, we see you, we see you. It's like this like it's okay to be this way. It's okay to feel this way. It's okay to feel like you have to push forward. Although trust that you don't, because the universe has got you, okay? I feel like there's just a couple more cards that want to come out. Page of Cups, yeah. So this is just like a message of like make sure that you're looking at all of the abundance that's coming into your life. It's a message of somebody's not. Some of you are not acknowledging the small miracles that are happening daily, and by acknowledging those small miracles, you're able to not only see more of them that are actually coming into your life, but you're able to see the bigger ones that are like slowly floating in through the message of the small ones. Is what I'm getting. There is one more